Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Modi City on City Skylines, picking up right after we left off. In the last episode, we got ourselves an airport. We've taken the skies. We got some other cool buildings like this grand mall. We got an expo center. We got a site. What do you mean not enough? Oh. And yeah, so we got a lot of really cool stuff placed down. Plus, we bought this big chunk of water over here. This big chunk of land near the water over here, and I think we're gonna mess with this today. So let's get things fired up. We got to get back on the train here. Literally not figuring. Is my fire department just not cutting it? Is that the problem? Do I need to pop one of these bad boys down there? Ugh. Okay. Let's take out this stupid burned down building. Luckily, hopefully not anything else. What? Oh, landfill's full. Where? Let's start unloading this. I really would love to just unload all of these. Just empty them all and get rid of them, so. I cannot put any more cemeteries around here. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous how many people are dying right here. Whatever, I'm not going to deal with it. Okay, so we don't really have much of a need for a lot of stuff, but I'm thinking we're going to start setting up some roads and some water over here. We're so close to this freeway. We have this train station here too. Probably going to play a little bit with subways this episode. You know, yeah, let's do that. Before I start kind of setting stuff down, let's start poking around with some of these. So this is going to seem a little, I don't want to say tedious, but it's just something that needs to get done. So we'll put one here. Okay, cool. And then we got to put down some other metro stations. So we want to kind of put them wherever we can. Let's try and connect these before we lose them all. Nope. So we go from here to there. Up here, we're going to come down and connect to this one. Let's put one over here. We'll put one over here, maybe there. Put one over in this area there. All right, let's connect these. So these connect kind of like roads a little bit. All right, there's that. Let's see, this one can go here, there. Maybe we'll have this one come off of here. Why can't I do that? Maybe I'll go from here. Alright, to here. Alright, let me get in here. Okay. Alright, so you can kind of see a pattern we have here. Let's put one, there's one down here we didn't get, so let's have this come down like that. We'll have this connect to like here. Alright, now we got a grid going. Let's get one over here, and we'll pull this one up like that. Okay. We'll throw one over here so people can commute. Nope, wrong thing. Alright. So this is a little bit more in-depth than how just doing the bus lines, but it's in essence the same concept. Alright, let's get one put down like here. Connect this bad boy up. Like that. Maybe we'll even have this one run all the way over to here. Okay, now we're looking good. So we got the majority of them set. Okay, let's make some routes. So, oh, there we go. We got ourselves the next level. Nice. I think we got some more unique buildings, some monuments. We'll look into those in just a second. All right, so we were setting up a route. So I guess we kind of go to here. I mean, we're just going to kind of go all over the place, I guess. Can that not go there? What happens if I come back to here? There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll have one go from here. And where does it have to... Oh, it has to start in the middle of the thing. There. Come down like this. We'll finish it back like that. So that's that line. We'll have one start here. Come to here. Go up to there. Go up to here. Just try and connect as many of these as we can. I just heard a plane and it frightened me a little bit. And then we'll bring it back to here, I think is where I started. No, I did it over here. There we go. So yeah, we got some of this going. Looks like we got most of them covered. So basically, we're solid right there. So cool. That should definitely help things. Let's speed things. Oh, let's speed things back up. You guys know I like the 3-speed. Okay, do I need this cemetery thing? And I know I can make these, but they there. Put your dead people in there. Well, you know what? I'm even going to throw another one over here. There's so many over here. Is this whole space occupied? Alright, we'll put one right here. Fine. Just for fun, I'm going to put a cemetery right here. There we go. There. That way, you know, people can go visit their family members. Okay, so we got that. We got ourselves a metro station set up. We got planes, trains, and automobiles. And I really just want to make a really nice kind of area over here. Okay. What if we go from like here and connect like that? Bring this up. Nope. Cool. Okay. There we go. Bring this. Go in a little bit closer for this. This is the fun part where I try and match things up as best as I can. Nope, one off. Nope, one off. I don't care. Starting not to care about how far off I am. Alright, good. There's that. I wonder if this little lake up here connects to the ocean, because maybe we'll do a little bit more, Nope, would you, get away, fake Twitter, get away. Alright. You know, this game gets a lot easier when you just have a butt ton of money coming in. Of course, we spent a lot in the last episode, didn't we? Okay. So we need some residential, so we'll start with that. I want to try and get a lot of parks in this area. A lot of places for people to enjoy themselves. I swear. Stop tweeting at me, fake Twitter. Stupid fake Twitter. Twitter or whatever they had to call it to not get sued. Alright, and I swear, can someone recommend a good... shut up about the noise. Then move, hippie. This is a city of industry, you hear me? Alright, so real quick, let's look at... Ooh, what is that? Ooh, monuments. Monuments are huge buildings that offer an ultimate solution to certain city services. But did I get any? Monuments are unlocked by building unique buildings, and individual monuments require different combinations of unique buildings to be placed in your city at the same time. Okay. How do we get this? Water, power output. Fusion power plant. Okay, okay. Construct observatory. Okay, let's see, what is this? We got a space endeavor. I want that. Construct transport tower. Eden project. Construct business park. A medical center. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Got to make a courthouse. And a hadron collider. What? A Colossus order office. Okay, so let's see what we got. Do we got anything new in here? What is this? Transport tower. Awesome. You know what? I lied. Let's not do this. We got to take our time here, kids. Let's not get all winky walky. That's not even a word. Let's run our water. Make sure that all the thirsts of our city are quenched. That is very important. We do not want thirsty residents. So when you're thirsty, you're mean. Alright. Our water is still solid. Oh, by the way, everybody kept saying take care of the poopy water. Hello? Poopy water, almost gone. Except for this part up here, but that's not our problem. Okay. So I did hear you. We did take care of that. Okay. But our water is still solid. Let's just keep this moving. I'm thinking maybe we'll make this a little bit more suburban. Maybe more just like not high density, more low density housing. Might be an idea. Our little, get out of town, go up to the northeast side of town. All right, cool. So that's set up. All right, so let's build this building. So, okay. So we build this building. And let's see. Where can we put this? Let's put it right here. Let's make sure it's got water. It should have electricity. Cool. All right, so we built the transport tower. All right, large office building. Now, does that mean we get one of these? Oh, we do. That's all we needed. How much is this thing? $1.5 million. Holy poop in a handbasket. That is a lot of money. That is a chunk of change. Holy smack. How much is this one? $1 million? $8,500? $6,500? Oh, sure. We get the one that's the most expensive. You're telling me a Space Endeavor... Well, maybe more than that. Okay, so let's look at more of this stuff. Did we lock any other ones? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. So, let's see. What are we missing here? Alright, we got Lazarus Park, Plaza of the Dead. Okay. Fill 3 instances of cemeteries. What, we just have to fill 3 cemeteries? Have we not filled a cemetery yet? This is getting there. What about this one? Not that many people in it all. Where's some of the old school cemeteries? Some of the ones we had from early on. Is this one? Come on, people, die! Okay, that seems a little harsh. That's on me. What's going on over here? The building burned down. Like I said, I honestly, there's no part of me that cares. So, okay, here's the good news and the bad news is. The good news is we've got like $20,000 coming in at a pop, right? The bad news is that we need $1.5 million. All right, so let's go back before we go and finish looking at some of these. So, what do we got here? This is a posh mall. All tax rates at most 4%. Okay, we can mess with that. So we got little goals here. Courthouse. Crime rate over 50%. Oh, this thing is going to make me mess with my city. Oh, you guys are jerks. Okay, so this office. Let's see. Weekly education expenses, 20 grand. I can build more schools. Okay, so we need that. What's this bad boy? Business park, 20,000 squares of commercial zone built. Okay, that I can do. That's not an issue. I don't want to quite start using that yet. So let's see if we can make some. Oh, look at this little place. This place is popping up. You know what? Let's do some business out here. Let's do some business. Let's finish these streets. I forgot about this whole little area here. Let's finish these off, and this is going to be a nice little business park here. We're going to just chock-a-block full this place. I don't want to. No, don't make a weird road. All right, fine. Make a weird road. Remember when we started and I was like all OCD, like the roads have to be straight. Now I'm like, whatever. Just make a road. Shut up about it. You don't have to. I don't care. Just make your stupid road. Just get out. Just leave some candy and go. Like, for example, this weird curly queue of stuff. Okay, let's get some power over here. Pretty much just pull from here like that. Cool. All right, and let's get to some business. Let's get some, start off to kind of get some, the juices flowing over here. Okay, start there. Let's see here. Let's be smart. Let's put ourselves. We're gonna put a hospital. Nah, not a hospital. We're gonna put a clinic out here, right there. Let's get ourselves a fire station. We can put right like that, and then we'll get a police station and put it like right there. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, this is all business. You know, maybe we'll put up some industry over here, like over in this area. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, well, this isn't gonna happen. You know, we're just gonna fill this whole area in and worry about the consequences later, because these guys aren't gonna have power because I wasn't thinking it out. Okay. I feel like I'm mumbling today. Am I mumbling? I can't hear you guys right now, but if I could, I'm sure you'd be like, speak up, old man. Jeez. All right. Just going to fill all this in. I know, you know what? I'll just use this tool. Okay. We need to get some power. Can we steal some power from this side? Are you going to let us? Give me the green. Oh, I saw it. Boom. There. That's temporary. Just until they can get some power. Let's look at power, and we'll even pull it to right here. There. Now you guys got power. Shut up about it. Alright, so we got that coming in. We're at 72,000. What's the next big milestone? Whoa, is there not another milestone? Did we literally hit the max? Crazy. All right, let's do this real quick too. We can buy another chunk of land. Shut up about the buildings. I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna do this one because I want to be able to tap into this freeway, and it's pretty good. You know, while we're here, let's look at something real quick. See, here's some farmland. Oh, do I try and do farmland again? I don't know if I have it in me. Why can't I get a good forestry area? Alright, whatever. Alright, so we've got a new place to build. We got this little thing going on here. Just to shut this up, let's look at a little bit of the old... Oh yeah, that just goes from like big road to little road, doesn't it? Okay, let's do this. Let's, I guess we'll throw some triple down. Is that helping a little bit, guys? I should really upgrade almost all the roads in town with these. I don't do any off-camera work on this series because it's kind of not how it goes, but alright, let's see. There's an off-ramp for you. Holy poop. Okay, let's take a little look-see at the old traffic. This one always scares me. Okay, this area is pretty nasty. Let's see if we can give them any upgrades. No? What if we do that? Look, there's trees now. Does that make things better? Is everyone cool now that there's trees? Okay. Those are freeways. Those are those. Let's go back to looking at how nasty our traffic is. I'll admit, we got some rough areas. We got some rough areas, that's for sure. Let's see if we can do some triple upgrades in this area. Get this bridge a little bit bigger. Alright, that should do it. Stop. Just kind of giving a major road here. I don't know where I am in the city. I'm just upgrading roads like a madman. Okay, is there anything we can do here? Oh, there we go. That is an that's a manly on-ramp. Let's see. Okay. Distance too short. Really want to do this off-ramp here. Can I switch this up to doubles? What about this? No? Wow, that's a really awful thing. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to this. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we got some trouble going on. How's this bad boy going? Is this a trip? Is this already in trip mode? Yeah, it is. Click on it. Yeah, I know how it works. I was just clicking like a lunatic. Leave me alone. Alright, guys. I think that is going to do it for this episode. Look at that. We're almost up to 75,000. We actually have some missions now, it seems like. Some goals to set. This little place seems to be booming pretty well. You know what? Before we go, you know what? Let's make these people happy. Let's give them some... what do we got here? What is that? Oh, okay. Let's give them a park here. Let's give them a park over here. Let's give them one of these. Maybe we'll put one out here. I'm gonna make this a happy little fun place to live. Sound like Bob Ross. We're just gonna put a happy bush right here. Did you hear all that dinging? That's house values going up, kids. Alright. As you can see, we start getting some nicer buildings. Yeah. This little area is growing pretty well. A lot less brown buildings, but we got people moving in. We got stuff being done. Let's look at these roads here. Can I do anything about this? Did I already meet these triples? Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, there we go. So we got some work done. We got a big area for a future plan. We opened up this area, which we're probably not going to do much with this. I really just wanted to be able to connect to this freeway. So, alright, guys, there we go. So we're making some headway. We really got to do something with this whole area. Yeah, shut up about the buildings. Alright, guys, well, hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments section. And until the next episode of City Skylines, Mayor Modi wants to say thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you guys come back for the next episode. We will see you then. Bye.